in the Bible. But God says to take His word and let it fill you up. I came that you might have joy and that you're. Listen, God. They're turning quiet, Lord. Everybody say amen. Verse 20 said, and He commanded that the host, most mighty men that were in the army of the bind Shadrach, Meshach, Abednego, and to cast them into the burning fiery furnace. They're probably walking like you see a lot of them prisoners walking. Feet, hands, rope tied, and going into that old furnace. And probably thinking all the way to the furnace doors opening up. But if not, but if not, but if not. You're going to be with us, Lord. I'm getting ready to face something, Lord. I got tests tomorrow, and I don't know if, Lord, I don't know how I'm going to handle this. If it's bad news, I just don't know. But are you prepared? But are you prepared? Comes out of the diagnosis. For a diagnosis is worse than getting the diagnosis. When you got to wait for it. Then these men, bound with their everything that they owned them, their coats, their hosen, their hats, their garments, were cast into the midst of the burning fiery furnace. You think, or do you think they just walked? Then all kings. Therefore, in verse 22, because the king's commandment was urgent and the furnace exceedingly hot, the flame of the fire slew those men and took them up to Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego. Now, they think that the fire slew them. But little did they know, God is going to be in the midst. See, when God is in the midst of your situation, you'll have peace, you'll have joy, you'll have a time in your life where no matter what's coming against you, you're going to still be able to say, it's okay, Lord. It's okay, Lord. What about when you lose a spouse or a loved one? Is it still okay? Yeah, it's still okay. It's hurtful and hard, but it's still okay. Because God took them. What about when you lose a spouse or a loved one? Is it still okay? Yeah, it's still okay. It's hurtful